And here we go, back for the second part of our broadcast here. First matchup, Fritz. Nemstar taking on Super Dave. Nemstar, a master white belt. Super Dave sporting the blue belt.
And this has huge implications when it comes to League-a-Palooza. Nemstar representing the WEFL. They're tied for the lead with 3 victories. They can take the overall lead with a victory here. Meanwhile, Super Dave representing UFF, 2 victories. If they win, 3-way tie for first place at League-a-Palooza.
There you take a look at some of these stats. Nemstar versus Super Dave. It looks really like a real close matchup for both guys.
By the way, I misspoke earlier. I apologize. UOC actually has the lead with 4. So WEFL, Nemstar gets a victory here. They can tie for the lead. If Super Dave wins and gets a victory for the UFF, they will be in a 2-way tie for second place. But you are right when it comes to the numbers. Pretty even across the board here between the two fighters.
Well, except for when you look at the experience, because Nemstar has vastly greater experience in the game thus far.
Yeah, master white belt taking on a blue belt.
There you see Super Dave coming out, ranked number 878 of all time. Got himself 118 wins, 74 by knockout, 42 by TKO. He is a stand-up fighter. Then Nemstar ranked 164 of all time. Very nice ranking. 639 wins this guy has had. 3rd
live broadcast appearance, undefeated so far when he's been on the live broadcast here. Like you said, look at those numbers. The experience factor definitely at Nemstar's side, but only 16 losses for Super Dave.
Yeah, Super Dave's got a strong
record. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. We thank you for joining us at the HP Pavilion. This fight is scheduled 3 rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Trained in the discipline of kickboxing, fighting out of the United States, Ice Cold Jones.
Got to give it to Super Dave. Whiskey Jones, fantastic name right there.
And now,
is that his given name?
Introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, with a background in kickboxing, fighting out of the United States, the Crippler.
That is Nemstar, as you mentioned, Fritz, undefeated in the live broadcast. This is his 3rd time out.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on!
Big John McCarthy gets us going here on League-a-Palooza. Big fight, WEFL taking on the UFF.
The touch of the gloves. WEFL wants to get into the top rank here, get tied with the UOC. That would be 4 wins apiece if Nemstar can pull off this win.
Look at that Super Dave with the big shots already. Look at those educated kicks. That fight's
Whoa!
over. This fight is over already. Wow!
What an upset by Super Dave. He shocks the world, comes in and takes out the master white belt Nemstar and gives a big win to the UFF.
Look at these shots. Look at those kicks, man. Just a huge barrage of kicks. Look at that. Just flush right in the face. Takes him out. Stone cold.
We didn't even see that coming. Super Dave comes out of nowhere and takes out Nemstar like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by way of knockout, Ice Cold Jones.
The only person that's ice cold right now is Nemstar. Ice cold on the mat.
I would have to call that a huge upset there for Super Dave to come in and take out a much more experienced Nemstar, and in such quick fashion.
Nemstar didn't even land a single shot in this fight. All Super Dave taking care of business here. Quick fashion, just seconds into this fight, getting a knockout victory with that kick.
Nemstar didn't have a chance, man. He didn't get anything off. Super Dave, only 6 strikes, but he knocked the man out.
And that's a big win, like we said, for the UFF.